welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Emma. I am a first grade teacher and I am so glad that you are here. It is another vlog. I have not vlogged in so long. I feel like I kind of forgot how to do this. Today is actually Wednesday. I'm just now starting this week's vlog, but that's okay. I haven't quite decided if this is gonna be just today or like a few days in my life, but either way, I'm glad that you are here. Make sure that you subscribe before we get started with my day. It's been a good like 2 or 3 almost weeks since I have filmed anything, and it felt really good to just take a break. I didn't do any school, I didn't do any YouTube. I really just like enjoyed my break and it was super nice, but it made it a little bit hard to get back into the swing of things, and I kind of just forgot how to like interact with others over break, you know, like I just kind of turned into a bear in hibernation. So I'm gonna go inside. I've got lots to get done today, so let's go. So I brought a couple things with me today, and I wanted to show you them before I put them away. So the first thing is something that I actually got sent off of my Amazon wish list from one of my parents, and it was so sweet. So I want to show you them because I think they are so cool. This is what they are. They're so fun, and I'm really excited to see what they do with these. There's not really like instructions or things that you're supposed to make. I just think it's so cool when they get to do whatever they want with it and just kind of be creative. So I'm really excited to add these to our little play collection. And then my mother-in-law got this book for me for Christmas. It's from Kohl's and it's so adorable. So I'm excited to add this to our library. And then Michael actually got this for me for Christmas from an Etsy store. It's so cute. And I don't know which Etsy store he got it from, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna find somewhere to hang this because it's adorable, and he did really good by thinking to get this for me. So this is what we've been doing this week, and next week we're going to talk about snowmen and snow and winter and that kind of stuff. So we practiced our sequence writing, how to build a snowman, using those sequencing words like first, next, then, and finally, and then showing the picture. And then we also created this little snowman. I got this template, I don't even know, this snowman template like ages ago, and I put it on black construction paper and had them draw with white crown to make the snow. And then it was actually a glyph. The color of the hat was depending on their favorite winter drink. So if their favorite winter drink was hot cocoa, they colored their hat red. If it was apple cider, they colored it green, and all that kind of stuff. This is just a very sloppy copy, but that was really fun. So then it's unique to them. They turned out very adorable, so I love those. I'm gonna go hang these in the hallway really quickly, but I wanted to show you before I did that. And I think I might hang this with it because just to like show off their writing. This is a lot for where we came from, so just for them to be proud of their writing. I think I'm gonna hang these together in the hallway. All right, this is the last thing I'm gonna talk you through, and then I need to like record videos and get down to work, but kind of switched up how I've been planning a little bit. So if you know me, I kind of plan online and then also on paper. So this is how my plans have been looking before now. This worked really great for me because it was online and easy to access and change if I needed to. But then once they were done, I could print them off and have them like, I love paper, having paper in my hands. It's just what my brain needs. So this has worked great for me. However, I've been struggling with it lately because it's a lot. I think with going back to hybrid, I needed to see the overview better. Like there's so many details. Like this whole page is just from 10:30 to 2. Like this whole thing. And it's hard for me to see like progression of like math or the progression of phonics or whatever it might be, if that makes sense. It was just hard for me to wrap my brain around, and I was really struggling with it right before we left for winter break, but I didn't have the time or the mental capacity to fix it. I kind of just tried out my happy planner, which I have had and literally not touched. For example, it's not pretty, it's still chicken scratch, but this is not this week, but this is very easy for me to see every day the progression of writing, every day what we're doing in math. That helps me like think. So I don't know if I'll keep that. Now I really like it, so we'll see. The thing I wanted to share though, besides that, is just kind of like the method that I use for planning. Sanders and Second on Instagram, I shared this on my story, but she posted some stories about the way that she plans, and that's exactly what I do. And I shared it, and so if you are curious, you can go to her Instagram, and there is a highlight on her page called planning, I think. I get asked all the time, how do you plan? Can you make a video about lesson planning? I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't feel comfortable making a whole video about it, but since I'm planning today, I thought I could kind of share a couple tips that I've learned. The main thing that we do similar that I think has been a game changer for me and my organization is creating a theme of the week. And I kind of talked about this, I think, in another vlog where I showed you that really messy like scope and sequence of my theme each week. This helps me so much because it helps me plan the writing activities, the crafts, that helps me come up with those activities, if that makes sense. So for example, next week our theme is winter. So everything that we're doing is kind of related to winter. And we are also learning about nonfiction right now for the first time. And so next week I'm gonna try to tie in what we're learning about nonfiction with our theme of the week, which is winter. So we'll be reading nonfiction texts about winter. And then like the writing activities that we're doing are all related to winter. And then the online stuff also will be winter themed when they're learning from home. There is a lot of things that we are required to teach, and so obviously I just kind of add little tweaks here and there and little fun things to make it tie in with our theme of the week, if that makes sense. It's not perfect, it's not like we do anything crazy, but it just kind of makes things cohesive and feel like they all flow together really well. Even though we're learning about lots of different topics, they all fit within that theme. So if you have questions about that, let me know. I think Sanders and Second on Instagram explained it a little bit better than I did, but my brain's not really here yet. But I just wanted to kind of like word vomit that out because that's what I've been working on and thinking through lately, and I thought maybe that would help you. So yeah. What do you think the first thing that we need to write is? The first word. First! What do we do first? So go ahead and write with your pencil. Make sure you hook up that capital F. It is several hours later, and I wanted to quickly just kind of catch you up on what I have gotten accomplished today. I will show you the pocket chart. I will show you the anchor chart that I made earlier. Does anybody else like print out, cut out, and glue to create their anchor charts because their handwriting sucks, or like just me? Because I see all these really beautiful anchor charts, and I've even tried the trick where you like project it on the board and like stencil it. It does not work for me. Like, it's still ugly. So sometimes I just print it and glue it and it works. So that's what I did today. And it's for our doubles facts. Let me show you. It's so simple, but I feel like it will really help them because this Friends of 10 one, like I said, my handwriting is not good, but they reference this all the time. And this is what we've been talking about lately is doubles and then near doubles. And so I figured having a pocket chart, why do I keep saying a pocket chart? I figured having an anchor chart for the doubles facts would be helpful when we're working with our near doubles. I don't know why we call them doubles. I said it once, like to be funny, and it's stuck, and that's what they call it every time. And I don't know, I liked like the double bubbles. I don't know. It's a little bit weird, but I love it, and I think it's going to be super helpful. I'm all about the pretty bulletin boards. Like, I love this bulletin board, but these are definitely my favorite. Like, I love seeing our work up on the board and seeing them reference it. It is the best. So I just cleared these out. These were full before we went on break, but I figured fresh start, we're gonna learn some new things. And then I showed this in my last video since we're over here, but I changed our little cafe to a Starbucks for the new month. I think it's adorable, and I really like that I can have like an open or closed sign, so I don't know why. The other thing I was struggling with, if you watched my very last vlog that I uploaded before winter break, is I have some kids who, even though we are hybrid, they will be coming 4 days a week. I was struggling with what to do with them when I am reteaching things. Sometimes, like if it's an arts and craft or a writing prompt or something, like, and they've already done it, that's not going to be very fun for them, and like they shouldn't have to do everything twice. So I came up with a little like kit for them, and my plan is when we are doing something in class that they don't really need to repeat, it wouldn't be beneficial, they are going to go to this kit and find something to do together. So let me show you what is inside. All in this pink milk crate, so it's very obvious it's for them, and I just have a variety of different math and phonics games and practices. So I have this Icy 10 math game. This is great. I've got this puzzle. I found this sight word game on TPT for free, and it's great, and they just have to pull a card. So it's just a fun little card game, but they have to be able to read those sight words. I got this in the dollar spot this year. I've never used it, but I think it would be great. And there's like pictures, so they have to sort them based on the first letter. And then I have some other games in some sleeves. So these are all just freebies that I have found over time from TPT. So the blue ones are math, and then the green are like phonics practices. So some nonsense words, 4 in a row, which they just have to like read the word and color it their color and try to get 4 in a row. This little sight word game, and then they each have a folder, and in that folder is some stuff that they can work on. So these are also color coded. The green stars are phonics, and then the blue stars are math. So like if we're in math and it's not something that they can reteach, or I can pull them and like work with them individually, they can come do a blue paper and then play a math game, which is in the blue sleeve, so it's correlated and easy. And then if it's like the time of day when we do writing and phonics, they do a practice, and then they can play a phonics game, if that makes sense. And hopefully having all of this like separated and in one spot will be really, really helpful for them. And it's color coded depending on like if we're working on phonics or math. Got, you know, some fun games for them to play, and I just really hope that this is helpful for them. So I don't know how that's going to work because it's only Wednesday and tomorrow will be their first day like repeating everything. So hopefully that's super useful. I think it will go pretty well. I am gonna get ready to head out though. What time is it? It is 3 o'clock. So I think I'm just gonna go because I've gotten a ton of videos done. I really want to go to Target because I've not been in several weeks. And I need to get a couple like random things, but like also I just need a little extra joy. So I think I'm gonna go to Target, and I'm gonna go home, and I will catch up with you later. Okay, I just got home, but before I go inside, I thought I would show you what I got at Target. 90% of this, actually only like 2 things were not necessary. They sparked a lot of joy. So a real thing I really didn't need, but I really wanted, and it's this rainbow, and it's so cute. Why did I need this? I didn't, but it is so cute, and I'm gonna take it to school, I think, and hang it there. Does it even match my theme? No, but it's so pretty, like I couldn't just walk by it. So got that, and then I got a calendar. I already got one calendar, but my friend Maylene from Mrs. Claus Campers, who I am obsessed with, so if you don't follow her, which I'm sure you do, go follow her on Instagram and on YouTube. I stinking love her to death. But anyway, she was talking the other day on Instagram how she uses her calendar for meals, and I thought that was so genius. We always forget to meal prep. Like, we kind of have some meals in our head, but we don't really like plan it, and then every day I'm like, what was I supposed to cook today? So I thought that that was such a good idea to just write it like for the month. We're gonna try that out. So thanks, Maylene. Then this is another thing that I definitely did not need, but it was so cute. And it's just a little mug and it says make time for sunshine. I'm just really into rainbows right now, apparently. And then the other two things I got are for my students. So I got these little like pinball game. And I think I'm gonna give them this Valentine's Day and then make like a little card. They're gonna get tons of candy and I thought this would be really fun for them to play with. And then they had these little bubble wands. I'm gonna use this as my end of the year gift. I saw these really cute cards on Pinterest the other day of like a bubble wand and it says like you blew me away this year, just as a little summer gift. And I thought that those would be perfect. They're a good like little size, they're not overwhelming, and they're not gonna like spill everywhere in their house, hopefully. Not only did they get them a Valentine's Day gift, got them their end of the year gift. So I would say that was a productive Target haul, and I got a cute rainbow, so that's a plus. All right, I'm gonna go inside and catch up with you tomorrow. Morning. It is now Thursday. I have my meeting that I have every Thursday with my mentor in a little bit, but I just wanted to say hello, good morning. I'm feeling very tired today, and also I'm just feeling like heavy. Yesterday, everybody knows what happened yesterday at the Capitol, and I did not hear about this until like at night because I hadn't been on my phone all day, I hadn't checked social media, like I just had no idea. And I got home and ate dinner and was scrolling through Instagram and I was like, what in the world? And it was just very heavy. I don't feel like I even have the right words to say right now, but I just am frustrated and confused at how this is real and how this is happening and how people genuinely think this way, and I don't understand it. Anyways, I'm trying to be not tired and grumpy this morning though, because it is the first time I'm seeing my group B kids. I haven't seen them since before Thanksgiving break, like the week before. I don't even know what day that was, November something. So it's been a while, so I'm very excited to just see their little faces and get to hang out with them today. Probably won't get to catch up with you until later today, but hello, good morning, let's go. It's plan time and I'm really tired. Like, I'm very much considering making a cup of coffee right now and it's 1:30. Our day is going very well. Update on my little pink tub that I have for my friends who were already here and repeated the lessons. They did super well. So for the first half of writing, I had them pick a paper to work on, like a phonics practice, which the ones that I have are like super basic but also like very necessary, and so that was great. And then they got to pick one of the phonics games and they played like sight word connect 4, where they had to like color the sight word in like a grid and try to get 4 in a row, and they had to like say the sight word, and they thought it was so much fun and it kept them engaged but still like working and productive, and they all just kind of sat on a table together and played that game while we did the other activity, and it worked really well. So we did this person did not write their name, so I guess I'll show you theirs. A sneaky E write the room. I love write the rooms for easy practice. So there's a bunch of pictures around the room and they had to go and write the word, and all the words have a sneaky E, and this person spelled every word right except it wasn't close. I think it was, I don't even remember what, I think this was gate instead of close, but they still spelled close right, so I'm impressed. Then the other thing that we did was we read the word collector. They picked their word of the year, and this is a freebie on TPT, but this is what it looks like. It's adorable, and they got to pick a word of the year and then they had to say why. So this friend said that her word of the year is love because it will make other people happy. That's so cute. So I loved doing this. I was a little worried it was gonna be like too complex for them to think of like a word of the year, but they did really well, and they all came up with really good words. So I need to take a look through those, put them in their mailboxes, sign their communication folder, and then plan will like be over. So which is why I have my mask all awkward on my chin. I'm gonna get out of here and enjoy my evening. I'm gonna really try to prioritize this year, spending my contract hours here and nothing more. Even came in far too early this morning, but I'm gonna go. We had a really awesome day. It's just a great first day with my groupie kids, and kind of felt like the first day of school a little bit, where we forgot that we can't just like blurt out every thought we have. It's just hard to kind of shift back, because even in December, like learning from home is very different obviously than learning from school. So it's been a very long time and they've been out of the habit. So we had to review our expectations today, but I think tomorrow will be better. They're an amazing class, so I'm not worried about it at all. But anyway, I'm gonna go. We're gonna get Chipotle for dinner because I'm tired and I need to treat myself. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday. Very happy that it is Friday. It is so cold outside though, which obviously like it's January, but I kind of got spoiled into not having recess duty for like a month and a half, and I did not miss it because it's freezing. I don't really have anything to share. I'm excited for Group B to get to make these little snowmen today. I did have them in the hallway with their writing, but we're doing a really cute craft next week and I really want to hang that in the hallway instead. Hopefully it's a great Friday. I will catch up with you later. It is plan time now and we are having such a good day. I forgot, sounds bad, but I forgot like how much fun you can have when you're in person with them because I feel like when we were remote, which if you are a remote teacher, bless you, because that was only like 3 or 4 weeks that I did that and it was so hard. Now saying that, our community is at an all-time high and we should not be here, but anyways, remote was really hard. So if you're remote teaching, I really feel for you, but I really struggled with like the joy of teaching because there's just so much more fun you can have in person. I feel like just like the jokes and being goofy and thinking of fun things like on the spot and just making things really silly and funny. Really missed it and I really needed it. So it's been a great day, but it is plan time now and I need to do quite a bit of things. So first of all, I printed some more early finisher activities. These are like my favorite coloring pages for them to have. That's one of their early finisher options, is they can color, but the coloring pages are still, they're learning and they don't know it. They are color by sight words, and this not only teaches them the sight words, they also have to be able to read the colors. Just a little tip for you, that's an early finisher activity. So I printed off some more of those. This one's really cute. This one's like a little mug of hot chocolate. Printed off a bunch of these sight words cards, which I would love to have laminated, but I'm out of lamination sheets and I'm not feeling like going to buy some, so they're not going to get laminated. But my plan is I would like to start introducing soon like building sight words so that we can practice spelling them on top of reading them. So I'm gonna make these so that they can like draw a sight word and then they have to make it with Play-Doh or with Legos or I don't know. Haven't worked out all the details, but that's why I printed these. I'm getting ready to get out of here. It is 4:40 and I'm stinking tired. I'm going to just go home and enjoy my weekend. Thank you so much for watching this week in my life. I guess it wasn't really a week in the life. Thanks for watching this vlog. It's kind of a hot mess, but I've kind of been a hot mess all week, so Thank you for being here and for being a part of my journey and supporting me. I appreciate you. If you are not subscribed, before you leave, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next week. Bye, friends.